All right, what up team? We're back. Another week of training and it's peak week. So we're getting after it today. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a great week. Feeling really excited for it. Got some high intensity stuff coming up. We're only 2 weeks out from race day, so it's really time to step up, get after it, and then we'll head on to that taper. All right, we got a run going on this morning. I'll update you guys throughout. Catch you then. All right, team, run complete. Not too bad. Another one checked off the list. All right, so what was the focus today? The goal was to just run for 50 minutes in zone 3, and then like every 5 minutes or so, I do a burst up to faster than race pace speed. So for me, I was running like 6:40 today. Hold that pace for a couple minutes, back off, back down to zone 2, and then just kind of repeat every 5 minutes or so. So brought a little bit of intensity to the workout, but not so much that it was like totally anaerobic today by any means. So I wanted to get a nice mix of, all right, let's get some base work in, but let's get some speed work in as well and not do too long of a time. So 50 minutes today, not too bad. Felt pretty good about the run. Like I said, we're starting off peak week. So today's 2 exercises are more so about, all right, let's get a little bit of a combo work in, and then the rest of the week will be either more intensity or brick workouts. So it's gonna be a fun one. I'm looking forward to it. Glad to get this one done, and I'll see you guys at the next one. All right, team, we are swimming the threshold mile today, so we're gonna get after it. It's gonna be 36 laps, as quick as I can do it. It's gonna essentially mirror the effort for race day. We're gonna give it our best shot and see how it goes. All right, turn around, we'll get it going. All right, team, heck yes, I am fired up about today's swim. It was a tough one for sure, but we crushed it out. So today's goal, do the full mile swim at threshold pace, race pace, whatever you want to call it. And I felt like I really crushed it out today. I felt super good in the pool. I was able to keep a pretty good consistent effort throughout the entire swim. I didn't feel like I got too tired and had to slow down or anything like that. Like I kept it consistent. So I finished with, I did 1,800 yards. I know that's a little bit over a mile, but for the length of my pool, it just mathematically worked out that way. So we did the 1,800 yards. I did it in 33 minutes, 45 seconds, and I averaged 151 per 100. And we set a couple records today. Let me pull those up. Today also marked my fastest 500 at 8:57, my fastest 1,000 at 18 minutes 16 seconds, and then my fastest 1650 at 30 minutes 28 seconds, which I don't know what the importance of 1650 is, but it's a freaking record. So I'm gonna take it. But yeah, great ass swim today. Super pumped about it. I was not looking forward to it last night, but I'm glad I got it in, got it done, crushed it out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, what up team? Peak week, day 3. Let's get after it. Running it midweek brick today. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be challenging. It's hot out, but we're gonna get after it. We're gonna get it done. All right, so what we got going, we're gonna ride for an hour. Within that ride, we wanna do like a little bit of intervals. So I'm gonna do 5 working sessions of about 6 minutes at zone 4, zone 5, just trying to get after it at that race pace, hold it for that time. Then I'll recover for about half of the duration of the work period, so about 3 minutes or so. Then we'll kick it back up again. We'll do that for an hour, and then we're gonna immediately transition into the run. We're gonna run for half as long as we bike, so 30 minutes today. And throughout that run, we wanna stay in zone 4, zone 5 the entire time. So a little bit shorter brick than what we've done in the past couple weeks, but it's definitely gonna be intense. So it's gonna be tough. Looking forward to it. Let's get after it. I'll catch y'all out there. just hit the halfway point, feeling good. Legs are feeling strong today. A couple of moments there really got the heart rate pumping, especially going up some of those hills. I think we got up to 170 something, so we're working it, we're getting after it. I've gone through 2 intervals so far. I'm in my break, heading into my 3rd. I got about 90 seconds left before we're gonna get after this one, so let's crush out this back half, and then I'll see you suckers in the run. Pedal to the metal. All right, team, you know the drill. Just got done with transition. Bike ride went well. My legs felt strong today. Felt like I had a lot left in the tank, which is great. Battled a little bit of a side stitch on some of the intervals, but that's probably my fault. Trying to go too fast, but anyway, now we got a 30-minute run. Gonna try to keep it in zone 4 the whole time. I'm sure we'll dip into zone 5 a little bit, but here's what it is, and then we'll call it a day. All right, I'll update you guys throughout. Catch you then. All right, team, we did it. We finished it. That last little bit of a run was a struggle. As you can see, I'm popping a squat on the ground. I can't catch my breath in the shade. It is hot out today. All right, so how'd we do? Bike ride stats, 18.15 miles. We rode for an hour, average speed 17.9, and average heart rate was 157. Again, we were running more intervals on the bike today, so it wasn't necessarily about pace or distance. It was just, you know, giving it race pace, a little bit faster than race pace during each of those intervals, which I think we did successfully. And then let's check out the run. The run, wanted to stay in zone 4, zone 5 the entire time. We for sure accomplished that. 3.93 miles, 7:38 was our average pace, and 170 BPM average. So like I was saying, man, heart rate was way up there. A little bit slower on today's brick than typical. Maybe that had to do with some of the sun. Probably didn't fuel as well as I should have today, or hydrate as well as I should have today given the heat. But it is what it is. It's a learning experience, and I was glad to get after it today. So good brick, glad we got it in. Happy 4th of July. Let's go America, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, team, we're back. We're out here. We're gonna try to do some open water swimming today. I just got these new goggles. We're gonna give them a shot, but check this out. It is madness here today. Oh yeah, that's what we're dealing with. It's gonna be tough, it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna try to swim for like 30, 45 minutes. It'll be good practice dodging people though, I'll give it that. We'll see if I can actually make it happen. There's a lot of activity in the water, but hell yeah, we're gonna get in, we're gonna get after it. I'll see you guys at the end. All right, team, you already know what it is. It's the weekend, so it's our last brick session of peak week. We're getting it done, and today we're doing another tough one. It's gonna be, we're doing the full length of everything again, full distance bike, full distance run. We're gonna give it a pretty good effort, and we're gonna see where we land. So it's gonna be it's a hot one today, so I'm trying to get started a little bit earlier than usual. I'm still gonna get hit by some of that early morning heat because I didn't wake up early enough, unfortunately. So that is what it is. And then today I'm gonna do my route in reverse. So typically I do the lake counterclockwise. Today I'm gonna go clockwise around it. I was kind of thinking about it. I think it'll allow me opportunities to stop less. So that'll be pretty good. And yeah, then we're gonna transition to the run, give it a good effort on the run, and then we're gonna call it a day, call it a week. Let's get after it today. It's gonna be a beautiful one. I'll see you guys out there. All right, well team, we are off to a hot start. I already got a puncture, and I could hear something rattling around in my tire every time I went around, so I had to pull over to see what it was. See if you guys can see this. A fucking construction staple just stabbed right into my tire. That was leaking air like crazy, and I don't have a spare tube on me today, so I had to call SOS. We'll get picked up. let's see what happens. I think the bike shop's open. I might be able to get a new tube right now and then just carry on. So we'll see how it goes. Otherwise, this is a terrible development, terrible way to start to ride, but hopefully we can recover, get back out on the trail, and finish the sucker up. We've only been going for about 10 minutes, so this was real great to see. All right, I'm gonna wait for my wife to come pick me up, and I'll update you guys on what happens next. We'll see later. All right, gang, quick update. New tube installed, ready to go. We're gonna restart the whole thing over again. I got 11 minutes in and 3 miles, scrapping it, back to 0. Let's get it going. I'll update you guys throughout. All right, see you then. All right, team, halfway through the ride, not feeling too bad. Going the other way around the lake is really hard. There's no shoulder. The road on that side is ass, so that was totally tough, but we got through it. We're 12 miles in. We're gonna finish out the back 12 here. Legs feel good, energy feels good. I'm ready to crush out the back half. I'll see you guys at transition. Let's get it. All right, team, coming out of transition. A little bit slower on the bike today than I would have liked to be, but it's all good. Still good practice nonetheless. All right, we're running. We're gonna do the full 10K today. As you can see, I had to pop the top. Way too hot out here today. It's super hot off the bike top. So we're gonna push it. We're gonna give what we got. Running 7:25 right now. Trying not to come out the gate too hot. I usually start way too fast, so I want to have something left in the tank so I can push later on. So we'll see how the strategy goes. We're giving it a shot. I'll update you guys throughout. Catch you then. All right, just hit the 2 mile mark. Struggling today. Running a little bit slower than I'd like to, for sure. Last lap was at 7:17, but back half slowed down quite a bit. So we're gonna see how the next 2 go. I'm just gonna keep trucking. I'll catch you guys then. All right, team, 4 miles in, and we're getting roasted out here. We're slowing way down. I did mile 4 in 8:20, so I'm about a minute slower than the first 3. I had to take a quick, like 30-second break at the halfway mark. I'm just getting cooked out here. Super hot, but I don't want to stop. I don't want to quit. I just want to keep going. Well, I want to stop, but I can't stop. Just gotta keep the legs turning. Got 2 more miles left, and then we can be done. All right, this is turning into a mental battle. I'll catch y'all at the finish line. Let's get it. All right, what up, team? We finished it off. That was easily the hardest 10K I've had to run all season. It's so, I know I said it out there, but it's hot out today. It's like almost 90 degrees right now. So off the pavement and the blacktop, it's got to be like 95, close to 100. Who knows? It's super hot out there. As you can tell, I am soaked. All right, so how'd we finish? I got the 24 miles in on the bike. It took me 1 hour and 22. That is with a bathroom break, so you know, count that. Average speed 17.8 miles an hour, and heart rate was 153. Then let's check out the run. We were slow today. I couldn't keep it up. I had to keep pushing, but that was tough. 6.2 miles. 7:52 was my average pace. It took me 48 minutes overall, and heart rate was 168, which is surprising because I thought it was going to be a little bit higher. So I guess that's good. We're acclimating to the heat a little bit, but it was a struggle. It was a real mental battle pushing through that one, but we got it done. I'm glad I did it. It's the end of peak week. We're heading into the taper right before the race, so it'll be nice to kind of bring down the intensity a little bit so that we're ready to go for next Saturday. So that's going to do it for today. Hell of a run, hell of a bike. Catch you guys at the next one. All right, team, that's a wrap on peak week. It was a fun one. It was a challenging one for sure. especially on Sunday, just getting roasted out there. That was tough. Mental battle for sure. But glad to have got it done. Thankfully, it's not going to be that hot on race day, so we should get a little relief there. But it is still going to be nice and toasty, so it'll be a good one. All right, so this video is set to release on Friday, the day before the race. Just kind of want to give you guys some pre-race thoughts going into it. I'm feeling really excited, really pumped up. I'm not nervous at anything or anything like that. I mean, really, there's nothing to be nervous for. I can definitely do the distances. I'm not worried about that. I'm just really excited to get out there, have fun with everybody, see what I can do, and yeah, just push myself at the end of the day. So I'll be sure to give you guys an update post-race and kind of give you an idea of like what it's like when you're there, showing up, getting everything ready, that sort of thing. So should be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm super excited. And yeah, that's going to do it for another week of training. Make sure you hit that like button for me, and please make sure you're subscribed, as it really does help out the channel. Otherwise, I'll see you guys after the race.